G'day, today we're going to have a look at level 48 in Train Valley 2. This one's called Hyperloop. You may notice I have had an attempt at this one before, which is unique to my videos, but I'll explain why. So you have 27 minutes to do this one. You can't upgrade any engines, and you have to remember to build 215 or more track tiles. In the heat of the moment, you can forget that one. I am living proof. So, we have three different stations here. We've got the guys down here that wants planes, the guys down here that want cars and rubber, and the guy over here that wants fuel. So we have two hyperloops. That just basically means that the trains move faster through here and they go under there and come out here. I can find that these things are a pain. What it seems to happen with these loops is that if you've got a train going into the loop just behind another one, you're at risk of them crashing into the back of each other, which is an absolute pain. Or if it's at a different point in how close they are, instead of crashing into each other, they'll just sort of, the second one will turn around and start heading back the other way. I'm not sure why, but it happens as well. So what we'll do is we'll just build these guys up there, and we'll build this guy to connect to there. Okay, so we'll start off with these guys heading up here, these guys heading around there, and this guy heading to oil. So the 27 minutes is pretty generous for this map. I think, yeah, you just got to make sure you remember to do your building of track tiles. And there is a point in this level where you have a lot of money, so it is easy enough. Let's get some nice clean lines. There we go. So just getting a bit of coal first up. Now we do have two different electricity plants on this level. One's up here and one's down here. It's because the Hyperloops don't have electricity run through them. So this guy up here has to run just the three of these, or the two of these rather, and this guy will run everything down the bottom here. Okay, we'll just get a little bridge going here. Alright, so we'll just pause there for a second. What we'll do is we'll just run this guy up to connect there, and then we can send some coal down. It's worth twice as much as our workers, so it's getting our second level stuff going as quickly as possible is definitely ideal. So you can see like that, this guy's just turned around just because he decided, I guess he was too close to the one in front of him. Okay, and with these two lots of guys, we'll get our rubber production started. We need 28 rubber, processed rubber in total, which means we're going to need just 28 unprocessed rubber as well. Oops, actually did send him the right way. Let me just stop this guy. Sorry, I was talking about the rubber and thought that's where I was sending my guys. Okay, so I'll just build this connection up here, and then build along to this. And we'll just build down here, connect that both ways, because then we can send our oil down. So we might just pause him for a second. Like I said, you do want a little bit of a gap between you. Oops, overshooting the mark there. Let's turn him around. Okay, so now we've got a bit more money. We're just going to build a tunnel there, because then that'll mean that we can have electricity just running through all parts of our network, and so we can start our oil production as well. We've got him going the wrong way, so we'll just make sure we straighten that up before the next guy goes. And we'll just send him. We'll follow them up with some coal. And so with the cars and the planes, we only need a maximum of, we only need 14 of each anyway, so we can just fill them basically to the brim with guys. So you can see there we can send 14 down and that'll be it done. Now we want to get some more guys in here. We're going to need 28 of these. We'll get some more electricity going. We can send our next set of rubber down. Now we're just going to send the one set of rubber because we want to get 2 out of it. Actually, we're going to have to, what we'll do is we'll move our next rubber car and just leave it here, just so that can continue to manufacture rubber. So what we want is this guy to go down and join here. We'll stop him there. Okay, we're just going to pause for a second because we want a few more trains. So we're just going to buy that one. And we'll just get our next train going too. So what we'll do is we're going to send all 14 of these guys up here. I'm just going to keep an eye on these guys. We'll pause that guy. So there's that 2 rubber. Okay, so that's 14 rubber at the top done. These 2 will give us 12 more on top of our 4, so we've got 16 more rubber sitting here, so that's our rubber at the capacity we need. So we'll now work on getting some more oil going. We'll buy that. So we'll just connect this guy here. So we need 14 of that. And we'll send some guys down from here. So we'll send the first ones just in there just to make us that little bit extra. So we're going to need 14 in total of them. And then we'll use some guys from up here because we've got a lot more just sort of waiting around. And use them to do our electricity. So what we'll do is we'll send the first 12 of these guys out. And then once we get the electricity, we'll just wait for the first 2 of these to come, so we're only getting 2 more to go over here. Beautiful, okay. So we then just need the remaining 4 oil that we've got. And some workers. Then what we'll do is send some workers down here. Sorry, we need more oil than that. I've only given us enough for to occupy these 2. We need another 14 for just a delivery of oil over here. Alright, so get some more, 14 more guys operating in here. And we'll send these 14 up here. Actually, I'll just pause that guy for a second to give him some buffer. Then we'll send the 14 of these down. We'll follow them up with the 14 planks. Oh. Again, that guy just decided to flick around. Okay. So next up we want to send 12 more guys over here just to finish off our rubber production. We'll send just one more load of guys this way. Send a load of these guys up here just to make some electricity. Send this guy straight. We'll just fill up this full 14. And we'll send... actually we don't need to send him down yet. I'll just turn him back, park him in there. So we're just waiting for this guy to get out of the way at the moment. As well, we still have 2 of these to go in there. And we'll send this guy down this way and around in the same direction. We'll send some guys up from here to do oil. Alright, so we're going to speed up things just a little bit. And we will start to send guys home. So we'll send our cars on their way. Actually, we might send them this way. There we go. And we'll follow them up with the tyres. Okay, and so you just remember we still need to make 50 more tracks at some point. So we'll send our first 6 of this down. Just to get them started. Okay, so we'll send this guy along. And we'll follow him up with the rest of the coal. Then we'll start our oil production. Okay, so we'll start to send these guys home. Start with the oil. jump the gun with that guy. So I'll just wait a second for him to pass. We'll just spin this guy up that way. And again, it's too quick. Oh, wrong station. Where was I sending him? Down here. Okay. So I'll just flick that guy that way, pause him. And let them swing around. Okay, now we'll just pause there for a second, and we'll just get building. So we now need another 20 or so. Doesn't have to be pretty. There we go. So I'll just double check. Yep, so done. Sort of want to keep it away from where we're working, just so that you don't accidentally send someone on a crazy track. There we go, 5 stars. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. If you had a different approach to this one, I'd love to hear about it as well. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch you later. See ya.